Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our YouTube. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're back here with another video. We are doing something different today. As you guys can see, we are going to make 3 dishes today. We've got some rice, we have Afghan noodles, it's called ash in our language, and we also have chicken. We did do the salad, but we forgot to record it, so we just have a picture here for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, share and subscribe to this video, and let's get into it. So the first dish we will be making today will be the rice. Up here we already have the rice. It has been washed, so what you need to do is steam it in a hot water. Then after the rice is soft and steamed, what you need to do is get a strainer and just strain the rice. After the rice is strained, what you need to do, put it in the same pot and put it in a low medium. Just add some garam masala on top of it and leave it there to cook for about 20 minutes in a low to medium heat. Add some hot oil. Just steam your oil first and then pour it on top of the rice. To make the barberries, it's very easy. What you need to do is just put some oil and add the barberries. Barberries are usually, we use it for the decoration and the taste, but mainly for the taste. What you need to do then is add yellow saffron water so you can give it a good color. The barberries doesn't need much time for a cook, just give it around 3 to 5 minutes of stir. After stirring for like 2 minutes, what you need to do is add the rice, just a small portion, so you can mix it up with the other rice that you will be putting on a big plate. So we will be using the chicken hindquarters. As you guys can see, we are boiling them with hot water, and we've just added a bit of turmeric powder. We are using 4 kg of the hindquarter chickens, because what we're making in this video will be for around 12 to 15 people. You guys can still follow this procedure, but just use less amount of ingredients that we are using. If you guys do need help for the ingredients that we've used here, or it's a bit confusing, or how much you guys should use, just leave it down in the comments below and we will respond back to you guys. The procedure of making the chicken sauce, it's very easy. What you need is 3 pieces of onion, we need some tomato and garlic. As I said before, if you guys are making it for less people, just reduce the products that we'll be using. After, what you need to do is just put all these ingredients in a blender, then blend it for about 1 to 2 minutes so it's very smooth. The reason why we make the sauce, if you eat the chicken plain, just the way we cooked it before, it's not gonna taste great. So what we do is add extra flavor into the chicken by adding this sauce on top of it. And as you guys can see, we have fried the onions. It'll be more easier to blend it. After blending the sauce, as you guys can see, that's how smooth it should look. What you need to have is a fry pan, then add the sauce in the fry pan with some oil, and what you need to do is just stir it around for around 5 to 7 minutes so it gets hot. And after you stir for 5 to 7 minutes, we will add the masalas that goes on top of this so it gives more flavor to the chicken. All the masalas here, we've got the garam masala that we'll be using, we have the chicken masala, we've also have the curry powder, we've got the turmeric powder, and we've got the yellow saffron powder. We will be using these powders for the sauce. As I told you guys, we will be adding all of them here together and we'll mix it up. same thing we do for the chickens. After we steam it, what we need to do is fry it with oil as well, and just put it in another pot with no oil, and add the sauce that we just made, and just leave it on the medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. Should be looking when you add the sauce. What we just did is add fried onions on top, and just leave it to low to medium heat for about 20 to 25 minutes. It's time to cook the noodles. In our language we call it ash. So here are the vegetable ingredients that you might need. We need 1 bunch of spinach. We also have the onions. We have 10 pieces of them. We also will be using the cilantro, 1.5 bunches around there. We'll be using the parsley as well. Just 1 bunch will be enough. And we have the dill with vegetable as well that we will be using for ash or the noodles. And we have 1 bunch of spring onions. Depending on how much of amount of people you guys are making, as I said before, use less vegetables or ingredients. So firstly, what you need to do is cut up the onions into round shapes as we did here, and what you need to do is just fry it up. Do not burn it, but go through the same procedure for the 10 onions and just fry it up. And this is how it looks when it's fried. Right here we have around 10 pieces of tomato and 1 bunch of garlic. We'll be using this for the chicken that will be going into the noodles. So what we need to do first is give it some flavor. We have already washed our chicken drumsticks. What next we will do is fry the garlic and the tomato. We've just added 1 piece of onion, as you guys can see. What we need to do is stir them up and do not burn them. After then, just add all the chicken pieces inside the big pot. As you guys can see, we'll be using this big pot as well because the ash is made for around 15 to 20 people that we will be making. As I said before, same procedure but less ingredients for less people. After giving the chicken a good mix, what we need to do is add 1 liter of hot steamed water. After leaving it for about 10 minutes, so it's actually cooked, what we need to do is add all the vegetables that I've showed you guys at the start of this making ash. What you need to do is add all the vegetables in there. As you guys can see, we have chopped all the vegetables into small pieces. This one is a very healthy food. As you guys can see, we've added a lot of vegetables and some amount of chicken, so it's very good dish if you guys want to still eat something good but still healthy. I recommend this. It's called ash in Afghan. You can make it in different procedures, different flavors. In the vegetable, what you need to do is close the lid and leave it for 30 minutes in a low heat. We have some legumes that we will be using for the noodles. We have some beans, chicken peas and some lentils. So what you need to do for all 3 of these legumes, you need to leave them overnight with water, hot water. Just leave it overnight, so tomorrow when you need to add it on top of the noodles, so it's very soft. This one is the lentils that we will be using. This one you just put just the same as the other one, just put hot water and just leave it overnight. But the difference is the chicken peas and the beans, that's what we need to steam. We will not steam the lentils, just the chicken peas and the beans. Then what you need to do is add that on the vegetables that we made. As you guys can see, the vegetables is cooked, so what we need to add is beans and the chicken piece. And here is all the spices and the masalas that we'll be using. We have the garam masala, we have the curry powder, we have the vegetable stock, and we will be using the turmeric powder with yellow saffron powder and black pepper. We also have the golden chicken salt as well. We'll be using that for the noodles. The noodles still cooking on medium heat. What you need to do is add some salt, and after that add all the masalas that I have mentioned before. After adding the masalas, just give it a good stir. Just let it be on medium heat just for 10 to 15 minutes. Then the noodles will be done. And here's the final look. As you guys can see, we have the rice designed by the Barberries on top. We've got the noodles that is designed by Yogurt on top with some onions, fried ones, and we won't forget the masterpiece chicken. As you guys can see, this will be a great dish on a table for our family or friends that would like to join you for dinner. As you guys can see, that's the salad that we've made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. And please, if you do have any questions regarding this dish, or you want us to cook something for you guys, please leave it in the comments down below. Thank you guys very much. Have a good day.